Game on Cloud 9 here with a new crossover battles video. And in this one, I decided to do Choji Akamichi versus Sajin Komamura. Now, before I get started, I have to say special thanks to Ryuitachi for creating that new intro that you guys just saw. And I'm going to put a link to his channel below. He has really good AMV I think you guys should see. So if you love Zoro and you love Kuma, go ahead and check that out. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my thoughts on who I think would win between Choji and Komamura. And to be honest with you, I'm going to have to say I think Choji would win, but not by a lot. Like, okay, we've seen Choji become a lot stronger during the war. We've seen he has this technique called calorie control, I believe, and it enables him to grow wings and it increases his speed and power drastically. Now, I don't think that should be taken lightly, but nor should Komamura. He shouldn't be taken lightly either. Komamura, as has amazing, even being base power. He has amazing base power. I think he was able to catch one of the, I think it was Barragan's fractions punch or something when his resurrection. He was basically like the size of Choji, and he tried to punch Komamura in his resurrection, and I think Komamura basically just caught it like it was like nothing. So we know Komamura has amazing base power, with just his bare hands. I'm pretty sure he's probably stronger than Choji as far as just base power goes. But I think that when Choji uses some of his jutsu, such as calorie control, or he uses his expansion jutsu in his hands or his, in other parts of his body, I'm pretty sure Choji becomes probably maybe not stronger than Komamura, but I don't know. Like, I'm really thinking that calorie control just wins it all. Like, Komamura, the one thing with his Bankai, that just kind of makes me think Choji would win is because if you strike his Bankai, if you hit his Bankai, then he's gonna be hurt. So, like, Choji can make himself bigger. He can change his size, especially again, like with calorie control. I think that really wins it. I mean, he can fly around and all that. Not saying a Shinigami can. I mean, a Shinigami can basically fly around. I mean, not in the same way, but they can move around in the air and whatnot. So I'm not saying that he wins just because of that. But Choji, have you ever seen him use the butterfly bombing jutsu? I'm like, I think he puts all his chakra in one fist, and I think it's a lot stronger than any punch we've even seen Tsunade do, or like maybe not Guy for that matter. But I'm like Tsunade. If anybody knows anything about Tsunade, how she can basically tear up an entire area just by one punch to the ground. So I think that that shouldn't be taken lightly, especially since again, Komamura's main weakness is if you hit his Bankai, he's gonna be hurt. And Choji could easily become giant and end up hitting, messing up his Bankai. Now, Komamura does have his sword, which, has immense power. His Bankai altogether has immense power. So if Choji gets cut by that, then I'm thinking, okay, Choji's probably going to die. I've never seen really Choji have an enormous amount of endurance or anything of that sort. In fact, I don't really think Choji has that much endurance. But I'm thinking Choji's probably faster than Komamura, especially when he goes into that transformation, the calorie control transformation with the wings. So that's mainly why I kind of give it to Choji, is because I think that his calorie control would kind of give him the advantage, because Choji does have a lot of power when he's not in calorie control, but I think Komamura wins it in base power. But I don't think that Konamura's Bankai is, I guess you could say, stronger than the calorie control move that Choji has, since it increases his speed, as well as his power. And Konamura's Bankai basically just increases power, and it's just basically just a big weakness sitting right there for him to strike. Now, if Komamura got stronger over this year and a half time skip in Bleach, and he's somehow able to overcome that, then okay, maybe Komamura could do it. But I don't think that Komamura would just be able to strike Choji easily with his sword. I don't, in his Bankai, I think that Choji could, really handle him, or, really hit him with a butterfly bombing technique, or hit his Bankai, I should say. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to Choji. But I want to hear what you guys think on who you guys think would win. Choji or Komamura. Give reasons, give thoughts. Don't just say just because he'd win just for no reason. I mean, really give some well thought out ideas. If you think Komamura has shown more speed than Choji, go ahead, hey, use it. I'm like, one thing that I want to see, if you guys really think this, actually use information from the manga, because I mean, I've debated with some of you guys on this, and some of you guys have come to me with stuff that isn't even stuff that has been said by the creator or had been shown from the creators in their own respective series. Like, use a data book. Like, if anybody knows what those are. Like, in Naruto, you have these things called data books that the creators, I mean, that Kishimoto comes out with every so often, where they have information about the series, different facts and stuff like that. Maybe it may have been stuff that wasn't really clarified, and now it's clarified in the data book. I think Bleach has one. One Piece even has one, because well, I know One Piece has one and Bleach has one. I don't know why I said that, but or use the wikis. Use Bleach wiki. Use One Piece wiki like I use. Use Naruto wiki. And I'm like, just because they're wikis, this is. I mean, you may say, oh, there's just fan stuff. Well, all the stuff on those particular wikis is taken from the manga, or taken from taken from the manga, or taken from data books. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you like, these kind of videos, or if you like Naruto prediction rants, Bleach prediction rants, or you like, One Piece prediction rants. So anyway, see you guys later.